Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of our FM19 Journeyman, and today we enter the difficult run of fixtures once again. Marseille and PSG, currently top two in the league. Yeah, it's not going to be an easy day, I'm afraid. It's going to be, well, quite a difficult one. Now, we are in a decent run of form. We're unbeaten in the last 5 league games, so we're not doing too bad. The last 6, actually, but it's still never going to make this any easier. Last time we played them, we did pick up draws in both of these matches, so hopefully we can do a little bit more of that, to be honest. 2 points from these 2 games I think would be an excellent turnaround, so, well, let's see what we can do. Now, there are some slight issues. Gransar is the most notable one, who is quite low on fitness, down on 85%, but, well, I'm going to start him. We've got Melenda on the bench if we do need him, and everyone else is looking pretty good. Horn is a little bit low, but I'm hoping it's not too much of a problem. So, we're just going to go out with our first 11, and if we need to make any changes in the match, that's what we will do. I'm just hoping that we can pull out a good result, to be honest. Like I said, a draw would be excellent. A win, I mean, we were beating these for the majority of the first time we played them. They scored the equaliser very late on. So, well, who knows, we may get more of the same, as Jadon Sancho is obviously the notable name for them. Out on that left wing, no one else there who I recognise. So, well, let's just get underway. I'm just going to hand over to the assistant, who got a decent reaction. 4 players looking, well, reacting well to that. Is not too bad at all. I enjoy these matches when both teams are on good form. It gives you some quite high expectations of what you're going to see. Well, we've got a free kick early into the game. Bordas is going to flick it in. They clear just, and well, they do end up with the ball, and they are advancing fast. They've got more men forward than we have back, and we are heavily outnumbered. They play it into the centre. Fabio strikes. And we go 1-0 down 2 minutes in the set piece. We just had too many men forward, and to be honest, it wasn't very good. We just were so slow getting back as well. We both marked this central area, both of our players who we did leave back. They passed circles around us as we just sort of chased the ball. My Sonnial's attempt at a save, not great. And it gives us a deficit. Now, there's still a lot of time left. Obviously, you will remember when we played them the first time, we went 1-0 up very early, and they were able to come back. So maybe we can do the same. As well, there's another highlight. They play the ball forward, but Antonio sweeps it up. Can we maybe create something off the back of this and try and find a good chance in our favour as we clear down this right-hand side? Gransar is on the ball. Can we find anything? We try to play forward Marietti, but he's so slow off the mark that they're able to get there first. And as they play one forward, Fabio once again on it, strikes again, but this time, Sonnial is able to catch it, keeps it out. Still only 1-0. Well, another free kick to them, and they're going to look again to try and create something. Coming down this right-hand side, we need to win this ball back, but they are able to get a shot away. Fortunately for us, it just misses, but we need to see the highlights in our favour, to be honest. We're having a similar number of shots to them, but we're just not seeing it. They've got a corner here, which they're going to flick into the box. Sonnial claims now. Can we maybe find a counter-attack from this? If we can get a goal before half-time, that would be huge, as Horn is on it down the right flank. Plays forward, Stefan, who strikes, and we do. We get the equaliser. Cedric Horn bagging the assist to give it to Noé Stefan, who scores what I believe is his 10th goal in the league. I might be wrong on that one, but I'm pretty sure it's his 10th goal in the league this season. So, well, that's very, very good from him. It's a great ball forward there. Stefan strikes excellently, powers it into the back of the net, and it levels the game up, and we really needed that before the half-time marks, just so we can go in there with sort of a more positive attitude. This isn't a bad result so far at all. If this was how it ended, we wouldn't be too upset. Now, I am going to make a change at half-time. Before anything else, I'm going to bring on Melenda for Gransar. He's just so low on fitness that I don't think he's going to be able to see out the game, and I want to try and get sort of a bit of stability, to be honest. So I'm going to say I'm happy with your performance so far. They all look delighted, and I think a 1-1 at this stage, not too bad at all. Well, we are 70 minutes in, and just nothing's going on in this second half, and I don't know whether to just accept that and take the draw, or try and push for the win. I think I'm just going to make some minor changes, bring on Bakwa for Derek Assay, and then make him a winger on attack on this left-hand side, and just slightly change our approach down there, but just nothing too drastic where I think it'll upset the defence. They have a corner here. They're going to flick it into the box. They strike, but Sonnial saves comfortably. Will this carry on, or will that be the death of the highlight? Well, we roll out to Passu, playing it short there. A little bit risky, to be honest, as we go all the way back to the keeper here. Not that it was very far. I don't know why I said all the way back. We're struggling, really, to work this out, but we're retaining possession well as Passu plays one forward. Stefan on the end of it. He's in the box. He strikes, but The keeper manages to get a hand to it, just pushes it wide out for a corner. We are going to take it. Bordas is going to flick it into the box, but we can't get on the end. Remain, is this going to continue? No, that is going to be the death of the highlight. A great chance there, but we couldn't capitalise as Antonio gives them the ball for free. And Jadon Sancho on the left flank is going to flick it across to the back post. Mysonia with a superb save there. I thought that was in. I thought that was literally in the back of the net. But no, Mysonia bails us out with some great heroic goalkeeping, to be honest. Fantastic save. Now, there is another highlight, and so far, they're in possession. We're struggling here to weather this storm, but so far, we are doing it. As Sancho once again comes forward, strikes from a long way out. Mysonia just about keeps it out, parries it out for a corner. This is looking dangerous, and before this even is taken, I'm going to go to a positive style of play. And we're just going to take the point, I think. I think that's just the safe thing to do here. So, they flick in the corner. Can we please keep this out? Well, it finds the edge of the box. They strike wildly straight into the crowd. Never looking dangerous, that one. But there's not much time left in this game. We are still level at 1-1. They've got a highlight. I don't want to see highlights right now. Pot is on it on the right-hand side. We block the cross. Hold on. Is this going to be in our favour? Marietti plays forward and no. We just gave it them back for no reason. Not even close to Stefan. They've got the ball. They're going to put in the cross. Mysonia fortunately able to get there. Barely. Mysonia having a wonderful game. It's got to be said. In goal, he's doing everything he can to keep us in this. But, well, apart from that where he's just gave them the ball back again for no reason. And, well, they lump it up themselves. Can we maybe win this? No, we can't get on the second ball. Pot flicks in a cross. It goes to Sancho. Once again, it's seen wide. Mysonia doesn't actually have involvement on that one. But, well, there is another highlight. There's 45 seconds to go. I'm not sure I want to highlight with 45 seconds to go. Not based on the history of this team. But, well, we go all the way back to the goalkeeper. Will there be anything in this? Or will it just end the game? It seems like a long time to just see the game out, I'm not going to lie, but we do play forward. Horn on it, it looks like it's in our possession, so maybe if there is a highlight, it's not going to be a bad thing. As Marietti's on it, do we find anything? Passu, edge of the area, just knocks it out for a goal kick. I don't know why. I'm as baffled as you, but it's 1-1. I'm happy with that. Honestly, a 1-1 draw against second in the league, Marseille. All in all, good result. Everyone thought we'd get beaten, and, well, we didn't. It was rocky, and I think Mysonia was an absolute hero, but we did it. So after that result, we are still in 6th place. We are not doing too bad at all. Every team behind us, which is sort of close to us, has already played, which is pretty much only Rene, but also Nimes. And, yeah, we're still in 6th. Not too bad, really, considering we only picked up a draw. You'll happily take that. Now, we do have PSG coming up, so there's still definitely a chance for this to change, but, well, hopefully we can pull out another good result. So, here we are for game number 2 against PSG, and there is one change to the starting 11. Parmentier has had to come in. Passu is unfortunately suspended. So, well, yeah, I'm hoping he can do a good enough job. Parmentier, obviously, still a quality player, should be more than capable of coming in and doing the job when we need him to, like in today's game. The only other thing to really note is we did have another job offer from Saint Etienne. We declined it, obviously, that's why we're still here. But yeah, it's just nice to see, really, isn't it? Teams are starting to offer us more and more jobs. I believe that's not the first time Saint Etienne have offered us a job. I could be wrong on that one, but yeah, I seem to remember them doing it before, as they come out with a slightly different variation of the 4-3-3 to us. They've got the more central midfielders with only the one defensive there. João Felix, Ruben Neves, Bailey, Marquinhos, the players who we normally see playing for them. Laporte's on the bench today. But, Neymar? No Neymar. Oh, there is Neymar. Neymar's on the bench along with Rabiot. So, well, let's just hand over to our assistant, who did a shocker. He got one reaction from Marietti. Okay, that's not his normal standard, I'm not going to lie. Obviously, I'd rather have had Passu available, but they're missing players too, so it should all be okay. They've got a free kick here. Bailey's going to strike, but Horn heads out. Only as far as them, though. We can't get on the end of it. They put another ball into the box, completely switching the play there, actually. But we just about managed to get clear. Are we now going to be the ones to attack? Assay on the ball, running forward. Plays forward Stefan, who strikes. Fortunately for them, Murray manages to keep it out. It was a very well-taken shot and a great counter-attack. But we can't capitalise as we flick a corner towards the back post. But their keeper claims it. It's quite good to see us having chances there, though. We created a very nice counter. We've got a goal kick here, and Mysonia going to take. We play it short, as we always do. And we're going to look to try and create another chance here for us, which would be very nice to see. It'd be great if we could take a lead in this game. So, well, we need to have chances to be able to do that. As they are putting the pressure on here, we're struggling to really find the space to make the passes easy, and they're having to be quite short and quite safe. But we are slowly managing to work it forwards. As Asay is now on the ball, plays it forward. Here we go. Noé Stefan strikes. And it just slips wide. It was such a good chance. It was so well created, but the shot just literally inches wide there. Still us having chances, which isn't bad at all, but we're really not capitalising. As they have a throw-in, they're going to look to try and pick someone out. We win the first header, but, well, they do manage to get the ball back. But then again, we again reclaim. So will we manage to get control of this highlight? No, as the long ball from Mysonial ends up with them, and they're working it now in the midfield. They play a ball over, Bailey's on it, strikes, and Mysonial with a great save. Both keepers here basically saving the teams. The keepers are the reason the game is 0-0 right now, as they do put in the corner. We block it, fortunately there. Will we get on the end? No. Price gets, or Prus, isn't it? It's Prus. He manages to just sweep up the ball, and still 0-0 going into half-time. Not at all bad for us, and we have seen chances of ours. It's just a shame that, well, we haven't seen a couple more, really. One hitting the back of the net would have been beautiful. But I'm happy with our performance, and they seem to be too. So, well, let's get out into the second half and hopefully have more of the same. Early free kick for them as they play forward to Ruben Neves. They're going to look to try and carve out a chance. We need to put the pressure on and try and win this ball back. They flick across towards the back post. We just head towards the edge of the box, but they are able to get a shot away, and it does fly into our net early into the second half, and Quamena went for a header, and to be fair, got rid of the immediate danger, but unfortunately, we just lacked a player on the edge of the box, really. Well, we had players there, but just not in the right position. Quite unfortunate, but we just weren't marking them properly, and it let us down, really. 1-0 to them. There's still time, though, for us to try and find a goal to get back into this, but, well, there's another highlight, and so far they're on the ball. They're going to flick it in, and they do put in a header. We just about managed to keep it out. That was so close. But, well, it was a good save there by Mysonial, and we just about managed to clear. Antonio managing to get rid of it, but we need chances in our favour, to be honest. So, 58 minutes in, and we're just not seeing enough, so I'm going for a double change. I'm going to go for Preti on for Stefan and Melenda on for Gransar, and see if this can help inspire anything to push us towards an equaliser. We do have a goal kick. Mysonial plays out to Remain. Can we maybe try and find a goal to get us back into this? Marietti back to Parmentier. We're working it nicely, but we just can't seem to find an easy way forward. And to be fair, it is PSG. Expecting it to be easy is laughable. But, well, Asay's there in a fair bit of space, and he does pick it up here. Can he maybe make a run? He gives it to Preti, forward to Marietti. A great passing move there, as maybe we can find something. We play forward, Preti on it. It was a great strike, but unfortunately, it's just seen wide for a corner. Murray, again, having a great save, and Bordas is going to flick this in. Hold on, Preti is brought down in the box. He is pushed over, and it is a penalty. We are going to step up to take. I don't know who's on it. Parmentier steps up to take. Will we be able to put this away? Please, we strike, and we score. It is 1-1. Parmentier buries the penalty, his second goal of the season. 20 minutes left to play, and we have levelled it. They gifted us a penalty from the corner. Will we be able to make this into anything more? Honestly, I would take the draw, but if we can push for a winner, that would be outstanding. We've got a free kick. Marietti strikes. Murray makes the save. Preti can't get on the end of it. So close. Murray. Is it Murray or Moret? I think it's Murray. I'm not entirely sure. I could be wrong. But yeah, they are absolutely keeping them in the game at this point. He's made so many crucial saves. As the ball comes forward, Quamena is being spoken to. Oh, no. Please, no. He picks up a second yellow card for a push. And, oh, we don't have Nasruddin on the bench. Why have we got Clement Vidal on the bench? Because Cedric Horn's low on fitness, that's why. Oh, disaster. I know what I'm doing. I'm just going to go. I'm going to hunker down, and we're just going to find who can even play out there at all. Nobody in the slightest. Let me have a play around and see who I can put there. So we've kind of just gone for this, really. I've put Diabate in the left-back position as a defending fullback. I've moved Asay back to a defensive winger. I've switched Bordas over to that left-hand side on the anchor man. I'm hoping between the three of them, they can hold it down. There's 3 defensive players now on there, but none of them are particularly comfortable with it, other than Bordas. It's going to be a bit of a mess. Preti and Melenda are still our forward players. We're going to go positive for these final 13 minutes. If we can hold on to a draw, that would be outstanding. But with 10 men, not going to be easy. They've got a free kick. Ruben Neves strikes. He hits the bar. Horn, just get it clear. Just get rid of it. Just get rid of it. There we go. That'll do. Pretty, if you can get on the end of it. There we go. He nods it on. All the way back to their defender. That's fine. It's not an attack. But this is Grimaldo throws forward. And they're going to look to run at us here. They're taking it straight down that right-hand side where we've got a centre-half playing left-back. But we block the first cross. Diabate's on it. Just lump it forward. There we go. That is okay. Get rid of the immediate danger. And, well, we're under a lot of pressure. Neymar plays forward to Bailey, who passes forward. We block the first shot. Mysonial saves the second, and it was offside. They're putting the pressure on, but so far we are weathering the storm. Time is flying by. Added time. We are into it. Neymar flicks in a cross, and they score. Oh, wait. We're looking at the referee. What are we looking at here? It was offside, maybe? It was offside. The goal does not stand. It is still 1-1. VAR saving us. They have another throw-in. They're looking to start anything. Bailey runs forward, plays it to the left. Grimaldo on it. The shot is blocked, or the cross, sorry. Hold on. Is this going to be a late counter-attack for us? Melenda coming forward, knocks across. Parmentier, come on, find anything. No, Preti is wiped out. And they're going to look to try and do something here. Diabate just gives it away. It's hard to blame him. He's not familiar with the position. As they put into the box, we put in a tackle. No! What? They score with a minute left. It's a 2-1 defeat, isn't it? Let's be honest. That is so harsh. The first shot was an excellent tackle from Horn. Parmentier barely misses it. Mysonial barely misses it. It just slips inside the post. And it's 2-1 to PSG. And that is so harsh. That's I don't know. I can't be far from pleased, can I? I'm just gonna say we were the underdogs and you gave it your best. They all look delighted. That's incredibly cruel. Ah, I really thought we were going to do that for a second. I thought we were going to get that draw against PSG with 10 men, but we just couldn't see it out. And so close. So close. That is heartbreaking. Now, we are still in 6th, but Rene haven't played yet. Nimes did only pick up a draw against Ager, which holds Ager back as well, which isn't bad at all in all. That is 2 out of the 3 really hard games out of the way. We do still have Lyon coming up. Should, in theory, be easier than the other 2. They're slightly lower in the league, and they've played more games, but you never know, do you? After that, let's just wrap this up, because I'm just sad. So tomorrow we will be back. 4 games against Lyon and Angers. That'll be up at 5:30, or you can subscribe to get it into your feed. Once this Lyon game is out of the way, we should, in theory, have quite not an easy run, but an easier run to see out the season. And that could lead to some very big things. So, like I said, 5:30 tomorrow. Subscribe to get it into your feed. Follow the Twitter. Join the Discord. And I will catch you all for that. Have a wonderful night. And goodbye.